not pose any threat to us, but it's sad to think that we pose the biggest threat to them. Orcas are constantly being taken from their homes in the ocean to be exploited by people who think they are less than us. The biggest threat that we pose to them is netting them and selling them off to big name aquatic parks like SeaWorld and others. And SeaWorld opened up on March 15th, 1959. It's a huge visitor attraction. They have marine mammal parks, oceanariums, animal theme parks, and rehabilitation centers. They're one of the biggest businesses with buying netted orcas and holding them captive, making them live in conditions that aren't suitable for them. Some of the poor living conditions that they have to deal with are living in tanks that are probably about the size of this hall, like right here, and they're underfed. They're forced to do tricks and learn all this stuff that they don't really want to learn, but it's the only thing that gets them fed, or so they really exploit them as a piece of like entertainment, and it's not good. So I'm going to be arguing that there's a serious need for laws that are going to protect orca whales from getting netted and sold off to SeaWorld and other aquatic parks. So I've never been to SeaWorld or like an aquarium or anything like that, but I've been to zoos and I know how it all works. All the animals are usually lethargic, depressed, and just don't look like they're happy. So that's pretty much the same with orcas at SeaWorld. You can easily tell when they're depressed because they have collapsed dorsal fins. Usually they're pointing up, and when they're depressed, it kind of just flaps over. And they also get really angry, and on occasion they have killed their trainers. And yeah, so I believe that laws do need to be put in place to protect them, and I think we need to stop SeaWorld and other aquatic parks from buying these cash grabs, because they pay for whale or shamu, they paid $70,000 for her and made millions of dollars off her. So, and it's all for human entertainment. After the speech, I hope you back my position on this. So today I will talk to you about how orca whales are taken, used for entertainment, how the parks mistreat them, and notable deaths, and why we need to put laws in place. So the big problem here is that SeaWorld captures orcas, or they buy them from people who net them, and when they net the orcas, they usually kill them too. In one instance, this guy, I don't remember his name, but it was from the website, it was from the Whale Sanctuary Project. He is the one that captured shamu, tilikum, and all the big name whales that you have heard of. He would net a bunch of them, and on one instance, 9 whales were killed in the nets, and all he did was put weights on them and sent them down to the bottom of the ocean, because you don't want that stuff to get out, and they really try to hide all of it. And SeaWorld denies that they, hold these whales captive, but we don't know what's going on. So, sense of urgency that we really need to focus on is that these whales are really depressed, and their health risks are really bad. So they don't get the right kind of food that they need. They are facing depression. They're not allowed to swim anywhere they want. They're in the pool that's not adequate for them. And it really just isn't right, not suitable for them. And so, yeah. Like I said, they're denying everything and claim that it's all for rehabilitation, but all of these whales have been healthy and were happy living in the ocean, and they bring them here, make them go through all this pain and like just depression, and that's why they're all dying. So the Whale Sanctuary Project, it's a website. They focus on, saving whales. They said that in October of 1965, Shamu, who was a 14-foot female orca, was captured and sold to SeaWorld for $70,000, and that's what started the billion-dollar franchise that SeaWorld is today. And since then, 300 orca whales have been netted, and 51 have been sold to SeaWorld and other aquatic parks. They also captured Tokum in 1983, and he became so depressed and angry that he killed 3 trainers in captivity. And the most recent one was 2010. He ended up dying in 2017, and it sparked a lot of controversy after the documentary Blackfish came out about him. So, the solution that I've come up with, it's basically all just protesting and fighting for new laws to be passed. But PETA, they play a big role in it. They set up a bunch of protests, petitions online, and encourage other people who share their beliefs to get out there and be active and try to fight it. So the plan is, it's actually very practical. If everybody that believes in it fought for it, it could happen. And last thing I'll leave you on is these whales are innocent, and they're just trying to be free and happy in the ocean. And there's no reason that we should net them and take them all for human entertainment.